I lived in Valparaiso, Indiana as a kid. And my dad was very good friends with Dan Devine. So we got tickets as a family eventually through that relationship. So I would literally go to every single game that Joe Montana played at Notre Dame. I saw him play in every single game, including the Cotton Bowl in '79. I was there with my dad, and I saw Notre Dame, and I loved Notre Dame as a kid. I absolutely loved Notre Dame football. That's all I cared about. I lived for Notre Dame football as a kid. I liked Indiana basketball and Notre Dame football. That's all I knew. That's all I cared about. And believe it or not, I grew up loving the Walter Payton and the Chicago Bears. I moved to Pittsburgh when I was in like 7th grade, and eventually I lived in Pittsburgh my whole life, and grew to love the Steelers, Pirates, and Penguins because I'm a sports fan. But I grew up a Notre Dame fan, and I used to scalp tickets to Notre Dame games because we'd get 4 tickets, and I'd have 2 extras, and we'd stop at the Newt Rockne Plaza on the Turnpike in Indiana, and I'd sell 2 of them. Boom, face value, game over. I did that for years and years. I love Notre Dame, and it's the strangest thing now. I'm telling you the truth. Like as an adult, I have absolutely not a care in the world for Notre Dame football. I absolutely could care less whether they win, lose, draw, show up, don't show up, play, win, anything. I don't know. At some point along the way, there was a break in that relationship where it eventually got to me, all of their snobbery and all of their own television networks and all of their attention that they get. And all of the, it's just unbelievable how they're on a different level than everyone else. Like coverage, attention, television networks, TV games. I mean, even when they're, when is one of their games not on television? I mean, they literally are bigger than the sport. And at some point along the way, I lost all interest in them. Like, I just don't care. In fact, I just don't root for him at all, ever. And I just don't. I mean, it's the weirdest thing.